I'm back in the orchard looking for female flowers, and I need to move quickly because there is forecasted to be severe thunderstorms tonight. There might even be a chance for hail. I've had lots of questions about what exactly I'm out looking for when I'm checking for female flowers and male catkins. So I figured it might be worth a quick trip to the classroom as a reminder on what exactly we're doing here at Hazel Acres.
In the style of Sir David Attenborough. Good morning, students. Today, we'll talk about pollination, the process by which pollen is transferred from the male part of the flower to the female part of the flower, facilitating fertilization and seed production. Hazelnuts are monoecious, meaning they are self-incompatible. Thus, the timing of the male pollen shed from the catkins must overlap with the receptivity of the female flowers in order to get nuts. These catkins are tight and hard, having survived the previous growing season and the harsh Midwest winter, where temperatures can drop to -20 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, with wind chills much colder. These catkins, on the other hand, are starting to soften and swell, the early stages of spring growth and eventual elongation and shedding of the precious pollen into the pollen cloud. Millions of pollen grains can be in one catkin. Once the pollen has been shed, the catkins fall from the shrub, completing their life cycle, while the plant begins to grow new catkins, starting the process anew. Hazelnuts are wind-pollinated. Pollen from the male catkins fills the air and settles on the female flowers, the stigmas, traveling down the pollen tube to the ovary, where, if things go according to plan, the nut will form with his brothers and sisters in a cluster. While the bright red filaments that make up the flower should be easy to see, they start out as a tiny red dot, almost invisible to the human eye. Eventually, after a period of time, the female flower loses her luster and begins to dry up. That is pollination in a nutshell.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We have some catkins that are feeling awfully soft and certainly swelling up. That means elongation and release of pollen is just a week or so out and beginning to take place. This is exciting. Well, I'm going to need to get my clipboard out and start taking notes now for all the plants at the hazelnut test plot so we can get this phenological data captured. Let's keep looking and see if we can find any more female flowers emerging. And that's not supposed to be there. Okay, so there's a row of red Rhodosier dogwoods bordering the eastern edge of the planting in here, and so you can see we have some volunteers. Need to get the pruners and get those nipped out. And there's a spot where the deer was rubbing. That's to be expected. Can't get away from that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We found our first female flowers of the year. Yes! Okay, this is exciting. This is a, let's see here. This is a Heesby. And we've got some female flowers just starting to emerge there. And I'm looking around here, maybe 3 or 4. Okay. Wow, we got our first female flowers. Okay. I'm going to check this next one here. This next one is SPC 2D5. There it is right there. Oh, we found another one. Yes. Okay, so that's two in a row too. Not much, just enough to start poking out. Okay, I'm gonna keep searching to see what I can find. No other plants yet, but I need to get this done before the storm gets here. Okay, until next time, folks, remember, eat more nuts. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell.